Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Sarah, also known as Laugh Love Langella, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys my early fall home tour. This will be done in two parts as always. Today's video is the narrated walkthrough explaining where I got items from, and tomorrow will be the silent version put to music. So no matter your viewing preference, you can watch one or both of them, seeing how I styled our home for the early fall season. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get right into it. Starting off outside, my mums have just begun to pop. This one especially has. And the what's it called? Watering from underneath is actually making a huge difference. I do need to do these, so I'm going to do them about every 3 days or so, but I'm super excited about that. The lanterns are from Wayfair, and the candles in them are from Amazon. The outdoor rug and doormat are both Target. The outdoor rug is sold out, unfortunately, but if I can find the link for it, I will be sure to share it. This crock was an antique find. The mums are from Lowe's. This planter basket was from McGee & Co. And then I have two faux boxwoods from Wayfair also in here. So that way, in case these bite the dust, I still have something out here that has no maintenance. The pumpkin is from At Home. And then the wreath is also from Wayfair, and I have it with this really pretty fringe velvet ribbon that is from Hobby Lobby. So starting off in my entryway, this is the same as the early fall styling video that I did. I have these layered vases that I have been absolutely loving. The wooden one is from Oldies. It is so beautiful. I love the character on it. This larger one, the smaller of the two, floral design is from McGee & Co. The apple was an antique find. We have this gorgeous oak stem branch from Pottery Barn. This is actually only one of them styled, which is great. I love when you can invest in a good quality floral and only need one. The mirror is older, from Kirkland's. I used European gold rub and buff on it to get that color. We have some coffee table books that are from Amazon. The terracotta leaf bowl is from Pottery Barn. It's discontinued for the season, unfortunately. And then the pinecone candle holders are from Amazon a few years ago. And I always get a ton of questions on this table. This is from Wayfair, actually. And I refinished it last year to make it darker. It was not originally this color. But since we replaced our floors last year, I wanted something that was contrasting, bringing in some warmth. But I didn't want to have to buy a new table because I actually really like this one. So I ended up refinishing it to this darker color tone. Coming into the living room, we have this really gorgeous chest. This was from Golden Oldies as well. We use it as a side table, and it also houses all of our board games in it. So that way they're accessible, but also it's a versatile, functional piece of furniture that I absolutely love this piece. We have a coffee table book. Another Golden Oldies piece is the stone bowl that I'm using as a candle holder. And the runner back here is from Rugs USA. It's a very similar one to the rug that's in our primary bedroom, but it has this little trim detail about it that I really love to give a different look. For pillows, this one is Pottery Barn Home Goods, and the brown floral is 23rd by Deanne. We have this cozy teddy throw that is from Pottery Barn as well as this pillow cover. The plaid throw is Amazon, and this quilted pillow is Home Goods also. I do also get a lot of questions about our rug. This is from June Laloy. It's a really pretty neutral color. It's warmer. It has some green and rust in a more subtle way. So I did swap this out at some point this year. I can't remember exactly when, but I do really like that. Then we have the same combination of pillows as over there, as well as the throw. This is just a different color of it. And for our coffee table styling, most of this is the same. Actually, all of it besides for one of the books, because I had to steal it for our built-ins. But this vase was an Etsy find. I've wanted one like this for the longest time, and I love the drippy effect on it. I think it's so pretty. I have it styled with some stems from Hobby Lobby. The apple is Amazon. This is the new book that I picked up recently from Home Goods Cocoon. It's a really pretty green color on the spine of it. And then we have The Love of Home, which was Amazon. This leaf bowl was last year from Pottery Barn, and I have it styled with some star anise. And then this is Autumn from Auden Lure. It's a really beautiful scent that I love. And our coffee table was a Facebook Marketplace find that I also refinished a few years ago now. And actually our entry table and coffee table are the exact same stain. So that way I have nice cohesive furniture in this large space. Switching camera angles over here, we have this brass wall vase. This is from Roan Iris. I love it. It has this little hook detail, and I styled it with this cinnamon broom. I picked it up at Publix, but it smells so good. So when you walk into the door, you get this nice, yummy scent. And I have those same stems that are on my coffee table styled here. Again, cohesiveness within the spaces. Our curtains are from 2 Pages. I got them a few years ago. I will have the details of color and choice that I put in here. And the curtain rods are actually from Walmart. They were a really budget-friendly find, but I love them. I think they look so high-end and stunning. Then we have this cozy little corner over here. This swivel chair was from Pottery Barn. I found at the outlet. I did recently get this gorgeous throw blanket. It is a reversible one, actually, from a small shop. I think she's restocking it this week. I don't know if it's coming back or what's going on with that, but absolutely love that. And then I have the lumbar version of that pillow that's over on the side as well. The side table is Target. The large pine cone candle is Luminara that I got at Home Goods, and the leaf underneath it was an antique find. I have a couple digital downloads and some frames here. And then the star of the show of this whole room is our stunning, stunning built-ins. Now, I'm not gonna go in depth and detail on these. I have done no tweaking whatsoever from the shelf styling video. So I will have that video linked down below if you'd like to see the in-depth version, know where all of this stuff is from. because I could spend 10 minutes just talking about these. But the paint color, because I know I'll get that question, is Sherwin Williams Urbane Bronze. We did a satin finish on these, so that way they're easy to wipe down and everything. Our fireplace stone is a stone veneer from El Dorado. It is in the style rough cut, color Loire Valley. It's so, so gorgeous. I love the warmth. It gives that like aged look to it. And then the mantle was actually a reclaimed beam that we got at a local mill. So incredibly heavy, so incredibly gorgeous. And the garland is from Magnolia Home, and I put a couple of pine cone and twig branches in there just to give some more visual interest in that. And the same with this side, it's styled exactly the same as that built-in video. So again, that will be linked down below if you guys would like to check it out. Coming into our dining space, a lot of this is the same in terms of the tabletop setting. I actually changed out the arrangement. This is what I first did in the fall floral arranging video. I actually really liked how that turned out, and it's something different than I've done in the past. So I figured I would move it to this vase. This is actually a wooden one from my friend Kate's Etsy shop, Gray on Elm. It is such a stunner. I love everyday decor pieces like this. It is so beautiful, and the dark wood tone is perfect. I styled the large terracotta leaf over here with a pine cone candle and some star anise that smells, it reminds me of Pfeffernuss. If you guys know those German spice cookies, I absolutely love them. My grandfather did as well, but it reminds me of that, and so it gives me the warm fuzzies, but I have it styled there as like a little bowl filler. The runner is from Amazon. The florals, I went in depth on that video, so I will have that link below, but I will include in the video description how many of each stem and everything are in this arrangement. The charger and white plate are from Kirkland's. This brown one is older from Target. These floral napkins were Pottery Barn, and the glasses are older from Hobby Lobby, actually. They're a great look for less that I found during Spring Shop a few years ago. They never brought them back, but really love those. And then we have these chairs here that I got from Walmart. I'm looking to swap them out. They are very firm. You don't need a super plush, comfy chair for a dining table, but I would like something slightly more comfortable than these are, so I will be swapping these out. So I'm not going to include the link to that, just to disclose my opinion on that. But yeah, here is how it all turned out. Moving into the kitchen, this has all actually remained the same from the video as well. I just really like the simplicity of it, and sometimes when you decorate really early and you're going to redecorate, it's nice to just sit and enjoy it and not tweak too much or anything, because I know I'm going to tweak it later. This large vase I've shared so many times before. It's the large Antonia one. I absolutely love this. It is an investment, but she's gorgeous and I use her all the time. So to me, that's worth it because it's steering me away from getting other things because I love this piece so very much. I have it styled with 4 of these maple stems from At Home. These are my favorite, top 5, I would say. Top 5 stems for early fall decorating that transition really nicely into true decorating. And these are the same pine cone and twig stems that are actually on the fireplace, bringing it over here, adding some more texture into this vessel. I have these metal iron, I don't entirely know, leaves that I found antique shopping. And I just put a couple of the leaves that they popped off as I was styling, so I just put them over here to add a little bit more of like a realistic look. And I have this gorgeous, gorgeous candle that was from the Ryan House's small shop as well. It smells absolutely incredible. I previously had a small version that was unscented styled here. This one's amazing. My husband loves it as well. So had to swap that out. Our counter stools are World Market. Cushions I found on Amazon to make it easy to clean and whatnot. Over here, this was a recent addition actually in that styling video. I have this wall basket that I've had for some time, styled with some hydrangea stems from Michael's a few years ago, just to add something to this wall because it's all very bare and white, and so I'm trying to slowly integrate things. I swapped out having this lamp right here rather than next to the fridge. We have our containers. We have flour, sugar, and Bisquick, the necessities of life. I have it styled on the oven with our Le Creuset pot. We use that on a weekly basis, so it's easier to just let it live on the stove, and it looks so incredibly pretty too. I love that color. Is Thyme. It is exclusive to Crate and Barrel. Shop Christmas sales for that type of stuff. That's what we do. We get one piece a year, so we'll see what this year brings for us. But I have this floral tea towel that was from McGee & Co. This crock was actually a planter from Magnolia some time ago, and I just use it as a crock. It's just really nice big size, so it's perfect for that. Then over here, got the mixing bowl out. This is from Amazon. And then I have these beautiful, true, like vintage cutting boards. They were from Golden Oldies, as well as this scallop marble bowl for our garlic, all little that's left. My husband's out grocery shopping right now, so this will be restocked very, very soon. The vase is from McGee & Co. as well, and I have some dried baby's breath in there. Just nice, subtle touch. Everything gets so busy, and I just need a little simplicity, so I wanted to have that there. Then on the side here, we have the magnolia table. I love the green color of this, so that's why I like to leave it out. And this acorn candle was a Home Goods find. And I have this magnolia home wreath here. I love this. This matches the stems and the garland that I have as well. And finishing in our primary bedroom, I ended up going with that first styling that I shared in the early fall bedroom styling ideas video. I just love this purple moody look with the pillow covers and everything. I did add this purple leaf garland that is from Hobby Lobby to just add that festive fall touch. I just love the look of garland on a headboard. And I swapped the throw for this faux fur one because the other one is normally in our living room. So I couldn't have it in both places, but I absolutely love it. But as far as where everything's from, the duvet cover is Pottery Barn. This throw was from Home Goods a few years ago, but they do bring different ones out each year. The diamond patterned pillow was a small shop. It's not available anymore, unfortunately. These pillow covers are Pottery Barn. This color is not available right now. I believe they have green and blue, but super pretty. They do have a different type of fall option that I'll have linked instead. And then our sheets are from Brooklyn, and they're the organic cotton ones, and we love them. Like I mentioned, the garland is Hobby Lobby. The bed frame was my grandparents'. I get questions about that all the time. I unfortunately don't know where it's from, but you could always just search on Facebook Marketplace for wood bed frames and you might come across it. But we love this. Even with the bedroom refresh that we're doing, we are getting a different bed frame because we want something lower to the ground. This one's really tall, but we're keeping this. There is no way we're getting rid of it. It's going to go into our guest room and be reunited with the nightstands and dresser that it originally was paired with. Our nightstands are older from World Market. They're discontinued. The knobs are Hobby Lobby. Lamp is Rugs USA. I put European Gold Rub and Buff on mine because it's a very copper color and I wanted more of a gold. The vase is Our House. It is now discontinued, unfortunately. I love it. These always are the go-to for my bedroom styling. And then this arrangement is one of my favorites for early fall as well. The dried look peonies are Home Goods, fern is Michael's, seeded eucalyptus is Etsy, and then the blackberry stems were older from a floral. The mirror is also Hobby Lobby. And then the pine cone candle is Luminara from Home Goods. And this brass container is from Golden Oldies. This really pretty floral runner is from Ballard Design. I love that. And then this rug is from Rugs USA, and we love it. And then I always forget to mention this, and this is not on purpose. The tree print is from Kirkland's. It's no longer available from them, but I have seen it on Target's website. So if it's still available, I'll have that linked. The large mat frames were from Home Goods. And then on this nightstand over here, the gold boxes were older from Target, and the large Luminara pinecone candle is another Home Goods find. So that is going to wrap up today's video, friends. I sure hope you enjoyed seeing how I decorated our home for the early fall season. Now that fall is basically officially here, we are going to be going through and refreshing some of these spaces, adding in those touches of bolder colors, pumpkins, absolutely pumpkins. I have no pumpkins in my early fall decorating, so I hope you guys will stay tuned for that. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me here today, friends, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.